of AI in finance, a demonstration of AI tools out there. What does it mean for us within wealth management? This is all about exploring the vast landscape and ecosystem of AI technologies and showing some real use cases of how we can use it within wealth management. So today I want to take a look at a company called HeyGen. This is a software that really can change the game in terms of delivery of information, scaling personalized delivery to more individuals. And so HeyGen is an avatar video generator. You can use predefined avatars that they have, or you can create your own. What I'm going to show is actually how to create your own avatar, which is of your person. And then we're going to take a script and show how I used another software that we have looked at before called 11 Labs that integrates into HeyGen to have my real voice. And we're going to create a video here with it today. So it's a really cool, interesting software. It's only gotten better since I've actually used it the first time. So let's go ahead and log in here with HeyGen. So we'll go there, log in, and once we get in here, you'll see the dashboard. So here's a dashboard. So you can create avatars. You have all these different avatars you can use if you don't want it to be yourself individually. And if I were to say, if you're going to use a other avatar, I would let them know that it's an AI generated avatar, but you can see how human they look. You can create a new avatar, which can be from a photo avatar. You can have them generate one, or a hyper realistic avatar, which I have already done. And you can see my hyper realistic avatar here. And I have different looks on these. I'm in different locations. And I'm going to show a different one today. So I'm going to add a new look using my own video here. And I am going to drag and drop this video in here so you can see what it looks like. So we got the video uploaded there. Now, the question is now we go through and we look at, do we want to keep the ambient sounds in my recording? Your voice could sound more natural, so ambient sounds, so that's great. I can't do 4K. AI background removal allows background changes and removal when using the avatar if we need to. So we're going to go next. And so see, there is the video. If I play it real quick, you can see me talking. Let's see if we can make it work.
Hello, I'm Matt Reiner. It's so good to see you, and today what I am doing is I am filming a video that I'm going to upload into a software, an AI technology called...
So you can see it's very awkward because a lot of what you have to do with these videos is you want to give them your facial expression. You want to give them pauses, and so they give you guidance on how to make this video. It's a 2.5-minute video. I just talk about random things. You can see here if I go a little bit deeper into the video.
Allowing me to create personalized video at scale. Personalized.
I make pauses so that the AI can now work with it. So what I'm going to now do is reviewing the footage, and it says I'm not looking at the camera all the time. That's okay. Consider re-recording. I'm going to upload the video anyway. So we're going to upload it. Your video is uploading, and now my avatar is being created. So you can see here that my new avatar, a new look with a golf shirt instead of a button-up, without a sweater, etc., is in there. What we're going to do is I'm going to allow some time for this to be uploaded, and then I'm going to come back and we will then look at this avatar and create the video. So we'll take a quick pause. This takes a couple of minutes, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. You can see now that this hyper-realistic new video...
Hey, Matt Reiner, your hyper-realistic avatar is ready. Try creating videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy.
So you can see there.
Hey, Matt Reiner, your hyper-realistic avatar is ready. Try creating videos with...
Of course, that wasn't my voice, but you could see how the avatar was created pretty effectively right from the get-go. So now the question is now we've got to put in a script and to create an actual video. So let's go into that. You can see here the different voices. They have multiple different voices you can use if you don't want to use your own, but you also have the ability to do this, integrate a third-party voice. And you can easily import a voice from 11 Labs. So we went through a prior video with 11 Labs. We showed how you can create a realistic voice. You can use that realistic voice and connect it in here as well, which I have done with one of my voices. So we are going to use that voice to make it more realistic. So let's go into create a video. When we go into create a video, we're going to make it landscape, and we're going to choose my hyper-realistic avatar. And we're going to use this newest one that I just uploaded. So once we get the avatar, then we can go into the script. And first, before, I'm going to ensure that it has my authentic voice. So I'm going to go into the voices. I'm going to go into my voices. And you can see here, I have a voice clone called MR, Matt Reiner Authentic, from 11 Labs. I'm going to click on that, which is my authentic voice. Now, this is where the simple part comes. What I did is I took a blog that I had written, and then I put it into Claude, another AI tool, and asked Claude to be an Emmy Award nominated screenwriter or winning screenwriter, and take my blog and create it into a video script that I could import. So it did just that. So here is, I'll copy and paste that script over into here. So I've now put in the script all the way here, and it looks like I had a little bit too many words, so it created it into 2 different blocks, which is fine. But you can see here, here's my script. Everything is there. Now, just for a second, let's just have, I'm going to click this button here, and it's going to start to play and talk through it in the voice that I've chosen. You're going to see nothing on the avatar because we haven't created the video yet, but you're going to start to hear the voice in the authentic version, so you can see the difference of how it sounds, and I can make sure it's the right voice before I make the video. So we'll give it another second or two here, and then we'll hear the voice start to play.
Picture this. You're explaining something you're brilliant at to someone who needs to learn it. You say, it's simple, but their face goes blank. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth. The better you get at something, the worse you become at teaching it. Scientists call this the curse of knowledge, and it's cost.
So you see there, it sounds pretty realistic, but like I can see some subtleties, right? It goes right into this sound familiar. So maybe I want to make this another line, just like that, as opposed to being right after it. And I now can have like separation of tone. If there's like a word that sounds interesting, I can spell it out. If it's numbers, I can write it out in words, and all of that. And so now as we go through this, I then can basically see my entire video over here, and it goes all the way to the end. And just like that, I am going to submit this to generate. Now, when you have a paid version, you can turn off like the HeyGen logo, which I have a paid version. It is turned off. So it should be turned off when I'm there. You also can have a script writer within here. You can translate it into different languages if you want to go multilingual as well. So we're going to now submit this here. We're going to title this as a AI in finance. We're going to save it. We're going to put it there. The HeyGen is off for there, and we're going to submit it. And now it is loading my voice from 11 Labs with this new avatar, with the script, and it's going to create a video. So I'm going to let this video create. Again, this takes about 2 to 4 minutes. You can go do something else when you're doing it on your own, but I am going to pause, and then we'll come right back. So the video doesn't have a 2 to 4 minute gap. We'll come right back when the avatar is created. All right, we are back. The avatar in the video is complete. Here is that video, AI in finance. You didn't feel the break because we just cut up the video, but now you get to see the video right here. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. It is. I'm going to click it. You're going to see a little bit of it, and then we can show how it can be used, and we'll wrap this up. But here's the AI in finance video with the avatar in it.
Picture this. You're explaining something you're brilliant at to someone who needs to learn it. You say, it's simple, but their face goes blank. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth. The better you get at something, the worse you become at teaching it. Scientists call this.
And then we'll move forward a little bit. Let's see.
I realized something profound. The crystal clear vision in my head had never left my head. All those conversations where I thought, he gets it, we were speaking different languages. I hadn't found a bad developer. I'd failed as a translator. Here's what happens when you master something. Your brain performs.
So you can see how it actually is really pretty good with the voice and audio. And because I don't have a ton of movements in there, it becomes a little bit more realistic. And the better the camera that we have, the better that it can be provided. Because you can see here, if I go back to some of my past videos here, I have done. Here's one that I have done as well.
Ever told yourself, I'll handle it tomorrow? You're not alone. Here's the truth. We trick ourselves into believing our future selves will somehow be superheroes.
And that one has a little bit more of hand motion. It's a different camera that I'm using, a different angle that I'm using as well. But you can see that it's actually not too
Picture
terrible
this. You're explaining something you're brilliant at to someone who needs to learn it.
because it matches up the voice with the lips. And so it's something interesting. And you have the ability to download this. You can put captions in it. You can add, you can, edit it as well if you want. You can share it from here if you want. But the beauty of it is that you're able to create these really personalized videos. And so think about the ability of using this section where you can have your avatar with your voice and allow another team member, whether it's an intern or an operations person or a junior advisor, whatever it may be, just create these videos and change maybe the name so you have the names. And as you work with it, you can create your avatar. I mean, some of these, it takes me 2 or 3 versions because I see I don't like it. I want it to be paused. I want to create some emphasis on something. So I use a different exclamation and punctuation on there. But you figure it out over time. But you now could create these personalized videos for families directed at them. And yes, it probably makes sense to explain that it was AI created, but to them, to hear your voice, see you in action, and it's related to them. Those are 3 really important aspects to it. And I think that that's how HeyGen can be utilized as well. There's also opportunities to use it for content creation as well, but it allows for you to scale yourself. Something that never was able to be done with audio and video in the past now can. And that's why I really think that HeyGen is such a really interesting product. And I'll tell you this, it's already really good. But just like AI, it's moving so fast that I won't be surprised that in 6 months, it's 10x better. And it may not be HeyGen, this software that gets it, but there will be other softwares that get it. So something to go try out, something new to think about. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back with another AI and finance demo version here soon.